Hello, hello. It has been such a long time, I feel, since I have live streamed. So bear with me if there are any issues tonight. I thought I invited some of you guys into the forest room. Apparently I didn't. There it is. Okay. If you want to plant a tree with me tonight, the forest room code is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and it's also in the chat to this side. All right, let me get all of this stuff situated. Don't need that on currently. And since we are not in a Wordy Writer Challenge month, we're back to the normal green, my favorite color. Yeah. Okay, let me know what you guys are working on this month. Let me know how last month went, because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in like a month. I've been in the Discord here and there, but like literally the past 2 weeks, I've been pretty MIA. Okay, Nikki is here. Hello, Nikki. And Tessa is here. Hello. Currently cleaning up my 2 older blogs, deleting or reposting / rewriting to my newest blog. I have gone through over 4,000 posts so far. Whoo, that's a lot. Nice job. Nice job. That's amazing. Wow. That's awesome. Don't know who that is. Okay. I hope that didn't just like mess up the forest room code. Stupid random phone calls. I have to get my sprint tracker set up. I don't even know. Okay, good. Forest room is still foresting. Perfect. When is... Okay, so I did use some stuff in August. So I have August 14th is the last time I actually did like a sprint tracking thing. But I also did some August 8th, the 7th, and the 1st. So, I mean, at least August wasn't like completely a bust. I did get some words in. Let me actually pull that up, because I haven't looked at my writing stats yet today. I did all of my other stats, but not my writing stats. Who knows? I already have it open. Word count trackers. Wordy Writer Challenge. August. Okay. I think there is just one day that I have to add. Writing history. Yeah, only one more day I have to add, and that is the 27th. Yep. Okay. So, I did not get 30,000 words in. I almost got 10,000 words in August, and honestly, for how busy I was in August, that is really, really good. I got 9,047 words written in August, which is not bad. It's not my best, but it was a super busy month, and August is always like my worst month ever, just because death anniversaries happen in August, and I'm just kind of not always there. mentally. But I think 9,000 words in the month of August is pretty fantastic. So first sprint, I'm going to get this started. I'm going to go through my book of the month box that just got delivered because I already forgot what books I picked out. I had like 9 credits, so between like the 2 accounts that I have, and I finally started using them. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and start the first sprint. Let me make sure that we have, okay, we're all good. All right, so I am starting the tree. Starting the counter, and I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? I've got today's spread done. I love this washi so much. It's 3 different ones. That's like my favorite. And then I was just about to update my word counts and my months and the stats for that. And I can't remember what orange golden color I used. Was it this one? No, because I feel like this is too yellow. Why didn't I mark down what color I used and what marker? This is gonna drive me bonkers. Was it this one? Ooh, was it this one? It might have been this one. I have no idea. We're gonna go with it because that's the closest I've gotten so far. Go figure. Okay. Let's get to, let's put the break on. And let me set up the next forest room code. And then I will get to the comments. Since it's officially September, let's see, we started with the Starry Tree, but we're gonna do like fall colors now because I am fully in spooky season. So we're gonna start off strong with this tree. I forget what it's called. Okay, the room code is 3ANTU9WSG. 3ANTU9WSG. And that is now scrolling at the bottom of the screen and in the chat if that's easier for you. Jen is here. Hello. Look it. You have a new photo. Super pink. I love it. I got the front of an index card done. Awesome. Also, sorry if I like sound nasally. Day 2 of my kids going back to school, Polly got sick, and then day 4, Amelia got sick, and then it just like kind of like went rampant throughout the whole house, and I'm still congested, sort of, but I think it's just my allergies today. It's itchy and annoying. I'm adjusting to it. Do you not like it? Or is it just because you're not used to it? All right. I think this is the color. So that is good. So this is the one that I've been using for the non-challenge months. I haven't updated any of these steps. I didn't even do an August month. It's completely blank. WTF. Okay, there's August. We're going to skip that for right now since I have to find that marker. We're going to go straight to this one and just do September. September. 24. Forgot how I updated or how I set these up. I didn't think it would be this bright even though I lightened it first, like really lightened it. I get that. If you hadn't have lightened it, it probably wouldn't be as bright. That's okay though. It's only hair. And most of the time color doesn't last forever or even that long in retrospect. And honestly, if you end up not liking it, you can just dye it a different color. It's the beauty of it. It is really fun. It is very, very fun. Okay, do only go. I need to look again. I need to look at a calendar. September goes until a Monday. Okay. So it's going to be this week. And do I start Sunday or Monday? Oh, I start Monday. It's going to fuck me up. Because we started on a Sunday. It's okay, we'll just skip that first Sunday. That works. Then that means it's just this day. I'm doing this correctly. Sorry. Planning stuff. It's always so strange coming back from a hiatus because I feel like I've forgotten everything. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I guess I could just do... No, we don't need to because the first was my brother's wedding and I did absolutely nothing to do with YouTube on that day, so it doesn't matter. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How is it September already, guys? I don't understand. This year has felt like the longest year, but the shortest year at the same time. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Jen is saying hello to Tessa. 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right, I forget. What do I do on these? It is Tuesday, and we have a pop-up live today. Live at 7:30. I am going to do another live tomorrow at 7:30. I'm hoping to do a live on Sunday. Time to be determined. And then today we also had a new video. Where is that gray marker? What's this one? Do. All right, last call on if you want to plant a tree with me. We're going to start this next sprint momentarily. Nikki, if you're still here, I don't see you in there, and I know you like to get into the forest room, so let me know if you're having trouble. Okay, we did a new video today, and that was the Kindle Vella experience number 3. Okay. And I see you in there, Nikki. Good job. Alrighty, I am gonna go ahead and start the tree. Put the banner up. And I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting! Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? I am doing stats. Oh, if Kelly is there, she's probably laughing at me because no writing has started yet. It's okay. I will get there. This is what happens when you forget to input all of your data into, yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's start this break. And let me get this new tree started. Okay, so now we're gonna do this one. Create room. Okay, new room code is 3DN5TT5SG. 3DN5TT5SG. And that is now scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and it is also in the chat. Okay. Tessa had to reboot the computer. I'm back. Hopefully, I have lousy internet connection here. Oh, I'm sorry, Tessa. We are doing okay on my end for internet. I do think we have to get a new modem soon, though. I have found 80 posts that are 2 serialized stories, and I have put them in a Google Doc so I can rewrite them into 2 novellas to be posted to my blog by chapters. Awesome. That's so cool. Oh, man. Back to the analytics. Let's see. I always forget where I find the watch time hours for the lives only. YouTube says 468. All right, where do I usually find that? No, not that. July, see more. And change it to content type. There it is. 181.9. 181.9 hours. Awesome. Okay. So then it's 718, 204, and plus 9. Perfect. Okay, now August. 881 94.7. August was an awesome month YouTube wise, in views and in subscribers. Obviously the watch time hours was down because I didn't go live very often. I think I only went live 3 times because August was just so busy. But I got 25 new subscribers in August alone, and I think that's the highest I've ever gotten in 1 month, which is awesome. It's also when I started my new video series of Kindle Vella. I think that had a huge factor. Yeah. That's really cool. Total views. I need a calculator. 26, 72, 35. 133. But YouTube says something else all the time. All right, now to find where I did that watch time and by content type. There we go. Views, it says 152 and 51.5 watch time hours. And let's see, 53 plus 2 plus 2 equals divided by 60 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3. Total of 11.95 hours that I streamed in August. I did the wrong thing in June. It said 180 hours, and I'm like, that doesn't sound right. And that's because I added up all the minutes, but then forgot to divide that by 60 to give me how many hours those minutes were. And then I always add up like the minutes first and then add the actual hours because like I have it as like 3 hours and 35 minutes. And so I'll do all the minutes first so that I can convert that into hours, and then I just add the extra hours that I didn't mark yet. And 15, 22, 9. Sorry, I got distracted and then I forgot where I was. And 37. So this was 154, and then I just added up the extra hours, and it said 180 hours. But that's wrong because I didn't do the 154 divided by 60, which is 2.56. So then I take that plus 3. Nope, that was wrong. All right, 2.56 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, 28.56 hours. More like it to 8.56. So I was going to say most of the time it is between, February was 69. I don't know how January was because I didn't start tracking it until February. February was 69, so it's between like 25 to 70 hours. So 180 was just like, really wrong. Okay, all of that is updated. That means I get to start doing actual working writing stuff. Let me mark this down. Updated stats. Okay. Last call on if you want to plant a tree with me. We are going to be starting this next sprint momentarily. Now that everything is updated, feel good. Close that. Okay. Banners. We are now going to be sprinting. So, starting the tree. And I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and there's that sprint. How did we do? I was looking over a critique partner's chapters, but I don't know which document she wants me to start with. So I went to Project Maple Springs. I should probably do Veiled Secrets, but I guess that's not what's calling to me, so we're going to do the contemporary romance tonight. And we did the Golden Trumpet, so let's go with this fall-looking guy. Create room. 3 T D E 4 M K S G. 3 T D E 4 M K S G is the forest room code if you want to plant a tree with me. It is now scrolling on the bottom of the screen, and it is in the chat to the side. Anywho, to the comments. Katrina has made it. Hello, babe. Finally made it. Those volleyball games took forever. It happens. I have so many posts to still to deal with. Eventually, I will be deleting one of the blogs. I have 3 right now. Awesome. I used to blog, and I don't anymore. Part of me really misses it, but another part of me just can't with the website maintenance. Like, I am having a hard time even getting my author website going because I feel like I lost the ability to figure out how to run a website because it's been that long. So, I got a total of, looks like, 17 words. I think I kind of figured out something that I might have been missing for Project Maple Springs, and it might be that I'm starting the prologue too late. I think I need the prologue to be 10 years ago instead of 3 months ago. So I'm figuring things out. Yep, that is actually how Katrina and I met, was when we both had a book blog. I need to get back on it with my author website. I need to figure out how to set up an author website. So, I mean, you're in a better position than I am. I'm just, ugh, just the thought of like putting together the website gives me slight anxiety. I don't know why, but it does. All right, I love this candle, but I think I have to blow it out because I think it's making my nose worse. It's one of this one, the snake one from Bath and Body Works. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, I have something stuck. There we go. I had a fuzzy stuck on my ring. Okay. I don't know what I was going to talk about. I'm exhausted, guys. I think I'm still recovering from the wedding, which was 2 days ago. I just want to finish this epilogue tonight if I can, but I'm already tired. I feel ya. I definitely only have another hour in me at the most. So that would be like 2 more sprints if we're lucky. I've actually been waking up at 7 every morning to get the kids ready for school rather than sleeping through 5 alarms and waking up at 7:50 when we have to be out the door by 8:15. So that's one thing. I also I don't even know. I don't know. LOL, I sleep through 4 alarms to get up at 6. Yeah, I would too. 6 is very early for me. 7 is very early for me. Considering I'm like such a night owl, like I'm still up till probably it used to be 2 a.m. Every so often it'll be 2 a.m. if I'm like in the middle of a really good book. But I've been noticing that I've been falling asleep between 11:30 and like 12:15 every night. So I have been going to bed earlier. I don't know if that's just because I've been really regular with all of my vitamins or if that's because I've also been waking up at 7 every morning. But I don't ever want to have to wake up at 6 every single day for anything. I am just not a morning person. I hate the morning so much. So much. Ugh. Yet a part of me kind of wants to try like that 5 a.m. Writers Club experiment, but I just don't think I would do anything good writing wise at 5 in the morning unless I was like still up from the night before. No, even then, I don't think it would be great. I don't know. That's when I'm turning off alarm number 1. 5 a.m. Yeah, that's when my husband's alarm I think goes off at 4:50. But as soon as his alarm goes off, he literally like gets out of bed. I don't understand it. I cannot do that. I hear my alarm and I get so angry and I just hit the snooze button and then I get even more angry when it goes off again in 5 minutes. As to where my husband, his alarm goes off and he gets right out of bed. He goes straight to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. He gets ready and then he is out the door by like 5:30 at the latest to head to work, which is, 2 minutes away for him. So I don't know how he does it. I have to get up at 6 every day to get breakfast because it's served at 7:30. Yeah, I'm just not a morning person. I mean, I'm lucky if I even get to eat before I get the kids ready and out the door. I make sure that they're fed, but I'm usually making myself breakfast after I drop them off at work at school because yeah. I wish I could do this. I can't. And now I'm adding in all rehearsals. Yep, volleyball, and is she's doing is she doing, like, theater, or is she doing, like, crew? I always forget which one she's in. I hit it a lot. I drag badly in the mornings. Yes. Yeah. I mean, even if it was crew, it would be every rehearsal almost anyways because the crew there too. I did crew when I was a freshman in high school, and theater crew was no joke. And like the week of the actual um plays or musicals, I don't think I was getting home until like 11 o'clock at night. And then I still had like all my homework that I needed to do. And I said, this life is not for me. And I quit it. However, I was like part of like the crew for 42nd Street. And to this day, I will randomly get 42nd Street, like that song, stuck in my head. And I love it. All right, everyone. Last call, and if you want to plant a tree with me, we are going to be starting this sprint momentarily. I don't think it's going to be the last one. I think I will have 2 more sprints, but I'm going to put the potentially last sprint for the stream scrolling down below just in case I end up getting really tired. They're doing a Christmas Carol for this semester. Luckily, they get out of rehearsals at 6:30, but on show nights it's late. They have an opening night tradition where they eat IHOP after the show. How late do they usually get out after, like, on show nights? And show nights, is it still like only like a week long, or do they have like random shows throughout? Because, yeah, like, I remember it being not as late when it wasn't show time. Yeah. And then by the time that you guys, like, drive home, they'll have a Thursday through Sunday show. Yeah, I remember, like, the week of show, so, like, the week before the showing, like, it was all, like, the rehearsal shows. Oh my gosh, I can't even think right now. Possibly 2 more, but maybe only 1 more. It depends on how I feel. But I'm hoping I can do 2 more, not 3. 3 I will not be able to do. It's madness during show week, then during one act, it's even more so. Yeah. This was also like 15 years ago that I'm thinking, longer. 2005. No. Yeah, 2005. Almost 20 years ago. Oh my god. All right. I need to start this sprint because now I'm getting depressed. Almost 20 years ago when I was a freshman in high school. No, it is 20 years because I started in 2004, in August of 2004. Okay, I'm depressed now. Let's start this sprint. I'll see you guys back in 25 minutes. Right, and that was that sprint. How did we do? I got I'm at 121 words for the day. Not a whole lot. Distracted by a friend right now. She needed book recommendations. Uh, okay, sorry. Hello, Leslie. And yes, I am 34. I am the same age as Taylor, as my daughter likes to remind me that me and Taylor Swift are the same age. I told her that one time as a fun fact, and now she just continues to remind me, even though I know. But thank you. That makes me very happy that you think I look young. However, I don't get carded anymore, so I don't feel like I look young anymore. It took all of that sprint to add Bella's rehearsals to the calendars. Oh no. Sorry, my phone's going off. Oh, I'm sorry. Still working through blog posts. I'm not sure, but I think I have over 1,000 posts left to deal with. Oh my goodness. One thing I've learned is that my writing is improving as time goes by. And that's good. Our writing should be improving as the time goes on and the more we practice. That's what it's all about. I should hit start break. I'm going to do one more sprint, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to get much more writing in. Because, like, I'm kind of, like, skipping around right now. I'm not even in the I have let's see. I decided that I'm going to go back to the prologue, so I, like, put in, like, in brackets, enter this scene, blah, blah, blah. And then I was gonna go back to where I was, because I'm in the middle of a scene, which is, like, the first scene in Act 2. And, something came to mind while listening to The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. And so I started doing a different scene, but just like the dialogue tags, because I don't know where this scene is actually like taking place within. Yeah, it's. So I'm all over the place tonight. Part of me just wants to go get my pajamas on, lay down, and do some reading. I think it's also because I'm in the mood for the contemporary romance, but I'm now in Act 2, and we all know how I feel about Act 2. I'm thrilled to be writing right now. Ugh, Act 2 is the bane of my existence. It's where everything goes wrong for me. And if I don't write it, nothing can go wrong. Ugh. I need to just write it. If Kelly is still lurking, she's probably laughing at me. Ugh. Kelly is one of my in real life friends. I also hate how my nose feels right now. I hate allergies. I also need to figure out what I'm going to be reading when I get off stream, because I'm in between reads. Oh, speaking of, look at this beautiful copy. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. I don't know what this is about, other than the fact that I saw the word Hades in Underworld. We all know how I love Hades. But I don't have this on ebook, otherwise I would start this tonight. I'll start this tomorrow, because that sounds, yeah. I'll probably start this tomorrow. But I need something that's on my Kindle for tonight, because when I get off of the computer, I am going straight to my bedroom, which is dark because my husband is sleeping. So I can only use my Kindle when I get off. So I need to figure out what I'm going to read. I never started a new forest code. I'm sorry, guys. Alrighty. We're gonna do. You know what? Let's do the sunflower. Because even though they're technically like a summer flower, I always associate sunflowers with August and September specifically. All right, banners. All right, last forest room code of the night is 3YAUF 9JSG. 3YAUF 9JSG. It is scrolling on the bottom, scrolling at the bottom, and it is in the chat now. Rainbow Rowell came out with a new book at the end of July. Not in the mood. Oh, this one came out today. Maybe I'll catch up on the Windy City series. What books are you in the middle of, Katrina? Finding Mr. Right by Kelly Armstrong. Kelly Armstrong is writing contemporary romance now. Witchy. We know I love a good witchy. That's what I should probably look at. I should probably look at paranormal romance. Paranormal. I'm going to give you guys a couple extra minutes just because I know I only just did this. So we'll do one more minute. New releases tagged paranormal romance. Rise and Divine. Wait, there's 5 of these books now? Payback's a Witch, From Bad to Cursed, Back in a Spell, In Charm's Way, and Rise and Divine. I didn't know In Charm's Way and Rise and Divine came out. Even though In Charm's Way was in 2023. Where have I been? Under a rock, apparently. I never read Payback's a Witch, but I do have the paperback version of it somewhere around here somewhere. I don't know. I haven't read any of them. I have the first 2, I believe. Okay. Haunted Ever After is a super cute cover. Even though I'm not like big on illustrated covers, that's a super cute cover. By Jen DeLuca. I want to look back at this Kelly Armstrong one because since when did she start writing contemporary romance? I've only seen like paranormally stuff by her. Me either, but that's what most cozy PNR ones have. Also, my anniversary editions have been sent to print. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. When are you doing like the cover reveals for the anniversary editions? Because I'm so excited for those to be shown. And I know you and I are very similar with the illustrated covers. But it is so the cozy PNR ones, or like more specifically like the cozy mystery ones, don't bother me as much as the contemporary romance ones do. I do not know why. I don't know if it's just because some of the illustrated covers that I've seen feel very heavily geared towards a crossover of like upper YA slash, no, upper YA. Like it feels like if you're a young adult and you're reading, you know, young adult contemporary romance, that these illustrated covers would be good for you, but half of them are, I feel like, way too spicy or way too mature for a young adult audience. And if they read it, you know, that's fine. But I feel like it shouldn't be marketed towards them. And I feel like a lot of them are marketed towards them. And that's what irritates me about them the most. That, and I feel like they all look like this, they almost all look the same. I don't know. But then there's like random ones that look really, really great. Like I love the anniversary editions. I love them. I don't know. I think the biggest thing I hate about illustrated editions is the fact that they started doing them for historical romance. No. I do not want an illustrated cover for historical romance. I'm sorry, I don't. I want the traditional, lovely cover of with a couple with a fucking step back. Excuse my French. What happened to the step backs? I'm so mad that historical romances do not look like historical romances anymore. It's a hill I'm gonna die on. Like, I'm so mad. After I get them, I still need to do the page for them and all that. Okay. But I can't wait. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I need my historical romances to look like historical romances. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? That is, I think, my biggest pet peeve with the craze of illustrated covers is that it seeped into the historical romances, and the historical romances do not look like historical romances anymore. And some of the historical romance covers were just, oh my god, so gorgeous. I don't know why we're straying away from him. Like, why? Like, I don't mind if my historical romances don't have a couple on the cover, because most of those have a beautiful step back that's sexy. Like, hold on. I'm gonna fall. This is a mess over here, but I need it. I'm gonna fall. Well, some books fell. That's okay. I'll figure that out later. Okay, so these are what I could reach. But, like, I mean, I'm okay with the historical romances looking like this because they still give me something like this. Beautiful cover. And it is somewhat illustrated because it almost looks like a painting, you know. Totally fine with this cover for a historical romance because they also give me this. Look how pretty. So pretty. Love this color scheme. Love it. Again, looks like a painting. Love it. And then they give you this. I love it. I mean, even when they were doing this with Sarah McLean's latest series, I don't mind this cover. And there's no step back for this. However, they at least did a clinch back cover, which I'm okay with too. If you're going to take away the step back portion, then give me the clinch back cover. I want my historical romances to look like this again. I don't want them to look like I don't have any, they're all buried right now. Biggest pet peeve. Biggest pet peeve. Also, the other pet peeve that I have of my historical romances is that for like a 6-month period of time, they were doing these weird mega mass market paperback, which I love how floppy and how much easier they are to read. But then they stopped doing it. And now I have a series that has different sized mass markets. It's not, it might be this series. It's not, I don't know, but it's like the first one is this size, the second one is this size, and then the third one went back to this size, and it pisses me off. The experimentation that they had in, what year was this? 20, because it was the same year that this came out. 2021. The experimentation that they did with historical romances in 2021 breaks my heart because my books from that era are all wonky. And then it was like shortly after that, they stopped doing these kinds of covers and went to the illustrated historical covers, and I don't like them. I'm going to die on this hill. I think it's because they went back to which, I mean, they should have never left that. Granted, I do love the readability of the bigger mass market and how floppy it is, but like, you should have either never done it or you should have just stuck with it, because now it's fucked. Sorry. Okay. Yay. Okay, I got all of chapter 16, front part of the index cards done. Yay! During my little rant. I'm so sorry. Okay, we are going to go ahead and start this last sprint before I go back on another tangent of the stupid mass markets and why they can't bring back historical romances to look like historical romances. Okay. I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. I never put on the final sprinting stream thing. Oh my gosh. That's how you know that I took a hiatus and I'm not fully. I'll get there, guys. Okay, that was the last sprint of the stream. How did we do? I was looking at books to read because writing just. I'm lucky I got 121 words in, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully you guys did better. I think I know what book I'm going to read. I might read Beyond the Thistles by Samantha Young. Because Scotland. It's literally all I've got. 685 words. Yes. Someone did something. Because I couldn't do it. Good job, Katrina. Still going through old posts for those serialized stories and putting them into a Google Doc. Amazing. I'll finish the epilogue tomorrow. I don't have it in me tonight. I don't blame you. You know, considering that I've been on a hiatus and haven't really written a whole lot in the past few weeks, writing 121 words today, it was just at least a step in the right direction. So, there's that. Alrighty. I am going to call it a night because I'm getting sleepy and I definitely want to read. Excuse me. I definitely want to read before I fall asleep. I mean, sometimes it's just not hitting you and you do the best that you can, right? It's fine. Everything's fine. Apparently, that is my latest motto in life because that is basically all I was saying at the wedding. Literally minutes before the ceremony started. No, okay, not minutes before the ceremony started, but we were heading down towards the ceremony area and we were doing pictures because they did a first look and then they were doing pictures for the bridal party and everything, so that afterwards it was just extended family photos that needed to be taken, and then we can, go straight into the reception and party and everything. And as we're walking down towards the ceremony area to go take pictures, my shoe broke. It was lovely. My mom ended up having a rubber band, so we rubber banded my shoe together, kind of. My toes are slightly still numb, but it's fine. Everything's fine. And I kept saying that. Bad things weren't happening to or for the bride, and that's all that mattered. By the end of the night, the bottom of my dress was soaked from the dance floor of spilled drinks, and my dress was looking pretty grody at the bottom of it. And my cousin pointed it out, and I'm like, it's fine. Everything's fine. So that's my new motto right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anywho, I can tell that I am getting a little sleepy because I'm rambling and ranting and talking about nonsense. So I'm going to take off. I'm going to go read. I gotta go get Storm because she's outside. I am going to be here tomorrow night. I am going to try and get the Sunday and Wednesday live streams back up and running. So as long as nothing surprising happens tomorrow, I will be here tomorrow night, probably at the same time, 7:30 Central. But I hope you guys have a great night, rest of the night. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, maybe, if you want to join me. If not, I'm always in the Discord. Links are down below. Yeah. Until next time, guys, happy writing.